Kumusta mga kanoise? Welcome back sa ating YouTube channel, Pilipinas. So ngayong araw, another update naman tayo. Patungkol naman ito kay Alice Go, at sa mga Pogo. So ang video ito ay mula kay Kuya Frank Vlogs. So meron ito pamagat na Alice Go, my class picture sa Grace Christian College. Akalain nyo, batchmate pala si Kong Gutierrez. Diyos ko, day. So walang kawala na to kasi yung isa sa congressman daw, batchmate niya. Nako. So, yun na, bago natin simulan, Kuya Frank Vlog, supportahan nyo yan. So, also, credits na rin sa, House of Representative. Tapos, yun, kung trip nyo ng mga ganito reaction video, may kasama kayo manood, huwag nyo na rin kalimutan supportahan yung YouTube channel natin, Filipino IC. So, mga kanois, hindi na natin ito patatagalin pa. Simulan na natin, baka agawin pa ng China. Again, ang pamagat ng video ito, Alice Gu, my class picture sa Grace Christian College. Akalain nyo, batchmate pala si Kong Gutierrez. Nako. So again, Kuya Frank Vlogs, House of Representative, Filipino IC, like, comment, share, subscribe, start.
Although this might be hearsay for the committee, pero ako po personally, I hope you'd understand, di po ako naniniwala sa story na kayo po ay sa Tarlac from 0 to 38. Actually, Mr. Chair, can we ask the committee if naka-ready po yung photo? It was already shown before, pero yung class photo po ni Ms. Guo.
Secretariat.
Ms. Guo, while waiting for that po, you say you were born in 1986. Tama po ba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
That puts you at, how old are you now po?
38.
38. And at the time, naalala niyo po yung picture po, no, na na-present last
Bata
time.
pa.
But you claim na di niyo po yun...
Ano pong picture,
invoked
Your
your
Honor?
right. Yung picture, class picture niyo po.
I invoke my right
You
po.
invoked your right. Pwede mo naman
So yung picture niya nung estudyante pa siya, hindi niya clean name, hindi niya rin dinecline. In-invoke niya lang yung rights niya. Matalino din.
sabihin na hindi ikaw yun, di ba?
Your Honor, I hope you understand, sa sobrang dami na pong kaso na nasampahan po ngayon sa court, kaya anything po na isasagot ko po dito sa inyo might use against me po.
Opo. Well, I think that's why I have a tendency not to believe you po.
Marunong.
Kasi kung talagang hindi ikaw yan,
Marunong.
I think you would have said that's not you. But instead, you invoked your right to
Tama.
self-incrimination. And why do I not believe that? I can identify two of the people behind you. Magkabatch po tayo, Ms. Guo. I know what year this was
Nako.
taken. And they have a description of you. Nung pumasok ka po sa Grace,
Naloko na. Dito ka na bisto. Pero still naman, men, kahit wala namang ibinigay na some kind opinion si Mr. Gutierrez dyan, ay proven naman na talaga na yan si Alice Go.
po ng accent ninyo, Mandarin lang ang kayang salita. But you were very friendly and you were very makulit. And that's why they had a hard
Grabe,
time to
Mandarin.
forget you, even though hanggang grade 3 ka lang daw po doon. Now I know, like I said, that's hearsay as far as the committee is concerned kasi hindi naman nandito yung may personal knowledge doon. But when I was talking to that person with personal knowledge, na-convinced naman po ako and they've identified you. In fact, if you were 38 and this picture was 2001, you would have been 13, 14 po ba?
Tama naman, posible din namang maalala si Alice Go, no? Kasi tayo nga yung mga classmate natin, yung grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, meron pa nga tayong naaalala, di ba? Especially ito na si Mayor Alice Go, ex-Mayor Alice Go na yung some kind of Chinese Mandarin lang siya. Di ba? Tapos chinita siya, so parang siya yung some kind na iiba sa klase. So mahirap talaga siyang kalimutan ng mga kaklase, di ba? Baka nung bata din yan, sobrang ganda niyan, so maraming nagkaka-crush. Nagkaka-crush na ba yung mga grade 1, grade 2? Or meron. Pwede.
Kasing age mo naman yung mga 19, these people were born 91, 92. Pasize mo naman po, I don't think you're that much older than them. And that's why I really I don't buy that story that you were born in 1986. And I don't buy the story that this is
Nako.
not you. In fact, they called you Ping. Ping po yung nickname niyo dito. But anyway, that's just
Hala.
the point po, no? But what does that say
Ping pa. So Guwa Ping. So siya nga talaga yan, walang
about the
duda.
testimony here before us? Thank you, Tom Secretary.
Deny
You mentioned
pa.
po you lived in Tarlac for most of your life po. Tama po ba?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
So from age 0 to, you claim to be 38 po, no, Ms. Guo? From 0 to 38, talagang residence po ninyo is Tarlac.
Yes po.
Have you at any point in time
0 to
found yourself in
38.
Binondo?
Binondo, never naman po ako tumira sa Binondo.
Never tumira. But you visited Binondo po ba?
Yes po.
For what purpose po kaya yan?
Minsan mamasyal, minsan may bibilhin. Opo.
Okay, so from there, would you have an idea of the circumstances surrounding the meeting of Miss Ong and your brother, si Wesley?
Sorry po, one more time po.
May idea po kayo kung paano nakilala si Wesley, si Miss Ong?
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
Tapos, so sariling lakad niya po yun, yung sa Binondo, and then they met.
Yes po.
Okay. Direct my questions again to Miss Ong. So you say you're in a relationship with Wesley. Ano po yung birthday ni Wesley Guo?
February 23.
Naloko na.
Feb 23?
Yes po.
That would peg him, what year po?
1990, wait, bilangan ko lang po.
Mr. Chair,
Pababy din tong si Cassandra
do we
Leong.
have anyone who can confirm the date? Because my data says otherwise.
I think
Perhaps, Mr. Chair, I can ask the Bureau of Immigration. They might have the documents po. No? Mr. Chair, directly my question to the Bureau of Immigration. Anong birthday po ni Mr. Wesley Guo based on his Philippine passport?
Mr. Chair, good evening. Unfortunately, we don't have it, but I undertake to give it before the end of the session, sir.
Okay, please can we confirm? Because as far as I understand, I've seen the picture of the passport and it said February 1. And it would be very curious po na Miss Ong wouldn't know the birthday of her boyfriend for 4 years na po. Tama po. But we'll confirm it later po naman. No? We don't have the data. Would you know po kung anong schools pinuntahan?
Magre-re-election ba yung mga congressman next year? Kasi kung oo, grabing exposure nila to. 'Di ba? Sa akin lang naman yun.
Ni Wesley Guo? Boyfriend mo po of 4 years, hindi mo po alam kung anong schools pinuntahan niya?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
Isn't that curious? Di ka man lang na-curious kung saan po siya pumunta for schooling?
Hindi po.
So ano yung mga, what aspects of his life do you know about? Alam mo po ba kung ano yung hobbies niya?
Maglaro po.
Maglaro?
Ng gamdam.
Ng gamgam. Tandang.
Parang robot.
Bubblegum?
Yun lang po.
Huh?
And the nature of his work? Are you familiar po?
Maglaro ng robot? Ano yan? Bata?
No po.
Hindi rin. So as supposedly a couple from 2020 or 2021, hindi mo po alam yung school niya, hindi mo po alam yung interest niya, and I'm pretty sure hindi mo alam yung birthday niya. So that's what I'm trying to point out here, Mr. Chair. I do not believe in the story that Miss Guo and Miss Ong know each other through the brother. In fact, I believe the matrix more in which what binds them is their work relation through Mr. Duan Renwu and Mr. Xiang Ji. And in fact, if there's anything that I would change to the matrix,
Okay, pwede rin. Pwede rin yun. Matalino din si si congressman na baka hindi talaga magkarelasyon itong si Wesley Guo at saka si Cassandra Ong. It's just mas nauna silang magkakilala ni Alice Guo. Parang partner in crime siguro sila. And then ngayon, para hindi nga sila makonekta kasi mas mahirap kung i-connecta si Alice Guo at saka si Cassandra Leong Mas grabe yung mas lalakas yung ebidensya kontra sa kanila So, ang pinili na lang ni Cassandra Leong is sila ni Wesley Guo yung magkakilala talaga. Matalino din itong mga kumags na to.
I would say that dapat si Duan Wenru and si Xiang Ji should be in the middle between the two because he's the link that binds. Because, Mr. Chair, I'd like to ask again, between the two, between Baofu, which I think, Miss Guo, ano po yung relation po natin sa Baofu?
Your Honor, after po ako nag-divest, wala na po kami relationship.
But prior po, you were an incorporator.
Prior po, Baofu, landowner.
Okay, landowner po tayo. So Baofu, may link po tayo kay Miss Guo. Kay Miss Ong naman, admittedly, incorporator ng LS99 through Mr. Duan Renwu. So we see, ito na po yung
Pareha
sinasabing
mga
matrix na
pogo.
parallel operation. We have here two owners of yung supposedly yung land-owning corporation which will eventually lend to the
Parallel.
Pogo, of which they are still actually a part of. Yung si Mr. Duan Renwu, if I remember, is ninong po ni Miss Ong. Is that correct, Miss Ong?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
And admittedly, si Mr. Duan Renwu, kilala rin po ni Miss Guo. Is that correct, Miss Guo?
Grabe.
Your Honor, nakilala ko po siya through Cassie Lee.
Through Cassie, allegedly. You met Cassie through the boyfriend na hindi niya nga mabanggit kung anong school or anong birthday. But admittedly, you know si Mr. Duan Wenru, who you were seen together abroad when you escaped the Philippines. Is that correct, Mr. Chair?
Natatawa ako men kasi may mga nag-comment dito ba, diba? Napapansin nyo si Alice Guo, kada may sasabihin siya, may sinusulat siya. Diba? Tingnan nyo, ulit-ulit natin mga 10 seconds. May nag-comment kasi.
Cassie through the boyfriend na hindi niya nga mabanggit kung anong school or anong birthday.
Kita nyo?
But admittedly, you know si Mr. Duan Wenru, who you were seen together abroad when you escaped the Philippines. Is that
May nag-comment kasi dito na matalino din dun si Alice Guo kasi every time na magsisinungaling siya, isinusulat niya daw. Para kung sakaling itanong yun ulit, hindi magbago yung isasagot niya ba? Kasi mas mahirap nga naman yun, di ba? Kasi alam naman natin kapag ka nagsisinungaling tayo is mostly hindi natin matatandaan lahat yun. Di ba? Especially kapag ka walang katotohanan. Di ba? So, kaya daw, ang ginawa daw ni Alice Guo is parang sinusulat niya daw yung mga kasinungalingan niya. Natawa ako doon Kasi, pwede. Di ba? Pero hindi natin kiniklaim yun or hindi natin sinasabing totoo yun. Pero pwede, di ba? May tendency. Kayo ba, do you think? Ano yung sinusulat ni Alice Guo? Or baka drenowing niya si congressman?
correct, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chair, na-met ko po siya nung sinama po ni Cassie sa amin.
Pero kasama po ninyo abroad, Indonesia po ba yun or Malaysia?
Hindi po kasama, na-met ko lang po siya dahil sinama po ni Cassie.
Dahil doon. And Mr. Duan Renru and Mr. Jiang Chen naman, paano mo po kilala, Miss Guo? Siya po yung nag-arrange ng hotel niyo.
Your Honor,
tumingin
hindi
sa
ko
notes,
kilala
oh.
si Chang Jie.
Hindi niyo po kilala. Pero in-arrange lang po yung hotel niyo.
Hindi po siya nag-arrange ng hotel namin, hindi ko po siya kilala.
Hindi niyo po kilala. Okay, we'll come back to that. So si Mr. Duan Renru and si Xiang Che, na president of LS99, dito po natin nakikita in parallel
Oo.
po yung nangyayari sa kanila.
Nagbabasa
And
ng
why I
notes,
hard to
oh.
believe, for example, yun, yung kwento ni Miss Ong na kilala niya si Miss Guo through the boyfriend, di man lang na-substantiate, and puts into light every statement that you have made. Of course, aside from the statements made regarding the right against self-incrimination. But if we're talking po about everything she said, that she was in Tarlac for 30 years, that all of her life, or the fact po that she was not the person in the Bamban Resolution, this is going to be your testimony versus documentary evidence. Yung Bamban Resolution number 185 series of 2020, citing you as the applicant for Hongsheng Gaming, ano po yung sagot mo doon? You said you have
Ang talino ng tao.
no recollection at all kung paano na nasama yung pangalan po ninyo. Tama po ba yan, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chair, all related Hongsheng, Baofu, I invoke my right against self-incrimination po.
Okay. And just proves it
Ibang
even more.
klase.
Yung if
Sarap.
you can't relate to us how you're related to the rest, then I guess the document stands po na may kinalaman po kayo sa Hongsheng. Another thing po, you claim na walang Filipinos involved sa escape. How do we know that we can take that for granted? Kasi yun nga, as far as we're concerned, false in one, false in all. And then of course, the allegations that 3.2
Susulat na
billion
naman,
was
no?
transferred to Hongsheng through the partners mentioned earlier. And it's parallel also because I remember, if I'm not mistaken, Chair Dan Fernandez mentioned there was also a similar transfer going on between Mr. Duan Renwu and Ms. Cassandra Ong. So we see nga po na talagang I think may basis yung matrix, talagang parallel yung operations, and I think that's as much as we can get from them. Baofu and Hongsheng versus Lucky South 99 and Whirlwind are two sides of the same coin. They're parallel operations held by a consistent cast of characters, and now that the Quadcom is digging deeper, we're now moving
Ang ibig sabihin ba ng parallel men, parang iisa lang ba yung some kind may-ari niyan? It's just two companies, parang owned by one, or same sila na same sila ng weight ng tawag siyan, ng kasalanan sa pagiging pogo. Na parang 'di ba? Parang kasi yan Bamban tapos yung sa Porac, 'di ba? So parang parallel sila. Parang siguro iisa lang yung mga ginagawa nila. It's just magkaiba lang ng branch. Ganun ba 'yun? Correct me if I'm wrong.
up the ladder. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to get anything more from Ms. Ong and Ms. Guo, given that they have cases and they have repeatedly cited their right. They've repeatedly invoked the right against self-incrimination. So I think we have no choice but to move on with the matrix.
So, yun lang naman mga kanoisy. So, kayo ano masasabi nyo dito? Comment down below. Tapos yun pag-usapan natin yan sa comment section. So, again, ang video ito ay mula kay Kuya Frank Vlog. So, yun. Supportahan nyo yan. Tapos, syempre, kung tip nyo ng mga ganito reaction video may kasama kayo manood. Huwag nyo rin kalimutan supportahan yung YouTube channel natin. Pilipinoisy. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, courtesy na din sa House of Representatives. Tapos, saludo sa mga nagtatanong dito. Like, for example, doon si Kong Gutierrez. Ibang klase din siya magtanong, men. Sobrang talino. At, yun nga, heto na nga yun. Alice Go. Though dati pa naman nating alam kasi yung picture ng nag-aral si Alice Go, dati pa naman yung inilabas nila Senator Risa, di ba? So, kahit na itanggi ni Alice Go yan ng 1 million times, wala na, lugi na talaga siya doon kasi na-prove na na siya nga talaga yun. Diba? So, bali yung ginagawa dito ni Kong Fernandez is more on, lang siya, pinapalakas niya lang lalo yung ebidensya. Pero I think kahit na wala nang dinagdag si Kong Fernandez dito, still malakas pa rin naman yung ebidensya kontra kay Alice Go, diba? Kasi, biruin nyo ba naman, may record siya sa school, tapos, yun, may mga kaklase din siya na nagtuturo. Ngayon naman, yung kay Kong Gutierrez naman, sinabi niya dito na yung call niya pa nga or ng mga kaklase niya sa kanya is ping. So it means siya talaga si Guwa Ping. 'Di ba? Tapos Chinese siya, fluent siya mag-Mandarin that time. Tapos ang lang si Sir, di siya naniniwala na 1986 daw si Miss Alice Go. So ewan natin kung ano talaga yung katotohanan doon And also, kita nyo naman, 'di ba, yung about naman sa pagsusulat ni Alice Go. Ewan ko lang, natawa lang talaga ako doon sa comment. Do you think ba guys, ano ba yung sinusulat ni Alice Go? Dinodrawing niya ba si Kong Gutierrez? A yun. So sabi, yung sinusulat niya, every detail na mga pinagsasabi niya, sinusulat niya para hindi niya maulit or hindi niya maiba yung kasinungalingan niya. Kasi 'di ba tama nga naman, yung mga kasinungalingan natin, kapag dadamihan natin yun, makakalimutan natin yun kasi kasinungalingan nga yun 'Di ba? Unlike kung nag-i-spit ka ng facts, hindi mo talaga yan makakalimutan. Kaya nga yung mga wanted or mga suspect kapag ini-interrogate sila guys, doon sila parang nabibisto Kasi the way sa pagsagot nila ng mga tanong is papalit-palit sila ba? 'Di ba? Or medyo mag-stutter sila. 'Di ba? Or siguro yung mga matigil sila sa pagsasalita, magdadalawang isip sila sa pagsasalita. Kaya yung iba, na ano, na bubuko ng mga investigador na, oy, nagsisinungaling. So, do you think yan din yung ginagawa ni Alice Go? Sinusulat niya yung every detail niya. Kunyari, tanungin siya, anong ginagawa mo dun sa ano? So, okay, ano bang ginagawa ko dito? Magsisinungaling ako. Lagay ko dito, namalengke. So, ang gagawin ni Alice Go, ilalagay niya yung namalengke para may ma-recall siya na namalengke parati yung isasagot niya sa ganong klaseng tanong. Do you think ganun yun? Kaya nagsusulat siya. Or siguro kunin yung notebook ni Alice Go, tignan ba kung ano yung mga sinusulat niya doon. Baka makatulong, di ba? So, yun lang naman. Again, kayo na masasabi niyo dito. Comment down below. Tapos yun, pag-usapan natin yan sa comment section. So, again, Kuya Frank Vlogs, House of Representative, Filipino IC. So, yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Filipino IC is out.